Okay, Datuk Salehuddin. Technically, you came out of nowhere to become Secretary General of PKR. Can you just tell us more about yourself? Because I think a lot of people don't really know exactly who you are.
Yeah. I never been in politics. I joined PKR in 2001, but I was with the party since 2004. I was working as the Setiausaha Pengelola. That's the back room, and didn't have any need for me to be out front. Up to 2007, and then I was appointed to look after the Federal Territory Divisions. I served as the Director of Elections for Wilayah Persekutuan, and I helped to run Nurul Izzah's campaign. And just recently I was called up to be the Secretary General. So that is a real political position, and I'm not a politician, I never intend to be, but somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it, and I thought I'll do it this time. The last time I was involved in politics was actually when I was 6 years old, sitting on my father's shoulder, raising the new Malayan flag in the village school, and 50 years later, I'm back. Can you say that? Then I'm back, and I quite look forward to it because things are changing the way that I want it to be, and I thought it's a good time for me to serve.
So what's your background? Where did you grow up in? Where were you born? And where did you study?
Oh, I'm a Ipoh boy. And I went to MCKK in Kuala Kangsar. Then went to University of Malaya. I was the first batch of law students. Graduated in '76. I worked in government agencies for a short while. Then I went to do my master's in the States. And I came back and finished off my contract. And then I worked with PNB. And then I was asked to help turn around some companies, and I ended up as the executive director of UEM, where we worked on the first major privatization in the country. I was the project director then, and completed it, and then went off on my own. I started the first turnaround practice in the country called Turnaround Managers Incorporated, and we had clients locally and abroad. And I served in the States. I worked in the States as a turnaround manager for about 3 years in Houston, turned around an oil and gas company, quite successfully, I must say. And then I came back and became the executive chairman of a public listed company, Trenergy. And then I had a loss in the family, and I just decided to stop everything and went on a long sabbatical until 2001. I got married again, and I got a letter from prison asking me to serve. But because I was reluctant to be a politician per se, I decided to help in the kitchen, and that went on until 2007, where actually I decided that I have done enough. I mean, for a small part from me, and suddenly elections came along, and the rest is what you see, So I'm a novice at this. In fact, I'm a virgin at interviews. I don't do this, and I really quite wonder what you want to hear from me. I've got very strong opinion, but I don't think it is fairly profound. But I have certain angles that is only personal to myself about politics in the country.
So technically the 12 general elections was the first elections that you actually hands-on doing a campaign. Those elections.
Oh, I was the campaign manager for my father when I was 18. My father was running in Parit as PAS MP, and he was about the only PAS victory in Perak in 1969. And that was my last experience as a campaign manager. We spent $600 Then, you know, the opposition or the other side spent about 40,000 then. Yeah, it's about 400,000 today. You know, so it was satisfying. I remember that. My father was one of doing politics. You know. Jauh beza dia. Jauh beza dia. In terms of campaigning and all that, jauh beza. Tahun 69, rakyat masih lagi percaya kepada ahli politik. Dan dalam kepercayaan mereka itu, sama ada benar atau tidak benar, dia menimbulkan satu pergolakan emosi dalam diri mereka. Jadi bila menerima kekalahan misalnya, maka boleh timbul perasaan yang agak tak senang dan mungkin mencetuskan perkara-perkara yang tidak diingini. Tetapi di tahun 69, kerajaan barisan, masa itu kerajaan perikatan, ialah satu kerajaan yang betul-betul disanjung oleh orang Melayu, terutama sekali di luar bandar, kerana sisa-sisa mereka-mereka yang betul-betul berjuang politik masih ada lagi. Ya, itu jauh bezanya pada sekarang. Yang cuma tidak ada perbezaannya ialah kekalahan teruk yang diterima oleh Barisan Nasional, iaitu perikatan di zaman itu. Itu saja.
Kalau di Parit macam mana? Detailsnya pengalaman di Parit.
Oh, di Parit. Saya bagi contoh ya. RM600 itu boleh menjatuhkan orang. Beliau ialah ketua, tuan punya utusan Melayu, Datuk Hishamuddin. Tuan punya utusan Melayu zaman itu. Kalau boleh menjatuhkan, itu bermakna bahawa rakyat di zaman itu lebih mementingkan perjuangan, bukannya benda-benda yang kita nampak sekarang ni yang berlebih-lebihan. Kita tidak ada membayar pekerja kempen langsung, dan kita minta derma, dan orang kampung tidak ada derma, tidak ada wang. Jadi apa dia buat? Dia bawa kelapa, beras dalam guni dan letakkan depan pejabat kempen. Dan tiap-tiap hari saya bawa barang tu balik ke Ipoh untuk jual dan mendapatkan wang. Misalnya untuk membuat poster tidak ada wang. Orang-orang penyokong-penyokong, orang-orang muda pergi ke kampung-kampung. Dia tahu dulu ada tandas luar rumah, ya, zinc yang kedut-kedut tu jadi dia. Zinc tu dia buka dan flatten kan, dilepaskan, pasang balik dan dicat bulan bintang masa tu. Dia dengan semangat macam tu, memanglah tumbang kerajaan Barisan Nasional.
Kalau Bapak Ayu memang ahli PAS yang lama.
Saya?
Ada
Bapak tak. Dia masa itu dia baru pencen. Umur saya sekarang. Dia masuk politik, dia seorang pembidato yang agak hebat juga. Saya rasa setanding dengan Mak Sabuh. Selalu diminta untuk bercakap di seluruh negara masa itu. Dan dia ialah kaki pantun, suka pantun dan berseloka. Dan tapi selepas beberapa tahun, kalau salah saya, dia dipecat. Masa tu ya, media sudah mula disalahgunakan. Satu function keramaian parlimen yang attended by the Agong. Masa tu, you talking about what now? 40 years, ada majlis tari menari. You know, it's normal menteri menari sebagainya. Bapa saya memang suka menari, tapi dia orang PAS. Dan dia berjoget, bukan menari peluk, tidak, dia berjoget. Dan esoknya utusan Melayu telah memaparkan gambar yang sehingga hari ini saya rasa gambar yang paling besar di front page lah, daripada banner sampai ke bawah quarter, gambar bapa saya. Dan it's embarrassing for PAS kan. Dan beliau dipecat. Dan beliau tidak merayu. Dan beliau terus menjadi parti ahli bebas sehingga habis.
Satu term saja.
Dia seorang guru yang dah bersara.